I did? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
right. I
literally
remember.
left in the
I,
middle of that fight.
yeah. I had to get going. So I don't know what you guys did from there.
He died really quickly.
Okay.
What?
No. Okay,
Well,
so welcome back, everybody. So the last time we left off, which was like almost a year ago, um, y'all were exploring the underground complex of the cathedral for this dark, um, corrupting entity within the cathedral that is the source of the the source of whatever keeping the count's immortality going. And y'all were walking through the passage when this stout, fat creature comes out from around the corner and started charging you. But due to a rather nimble and keen shot, it went down with a bullet between the eyes. And now
I
the
believe
room
she
falls
double
to
tapped him for
silence.
good measure.
Well, she had to take a minute
Gotcha.
to reload, and then double tap came in. But so yes, does anybody have any questions before we continue? Sounds good then. All right, so I'm unpausing the game. You are free to move.
alright, so the only room we have in the explored is the big central one, so there's probably a boss. So, you're up.
Hello, Mr. Five.
Everyone
Welcome,
make your
welcome.
peace.
As I watch them crawl.
The room to our right, we weren't in there very long before that creature to the left showed up, so I don't know if we explored the room to the right. The one we're leaving right now.
You can take a look around if you want.
Okay.
Perception roll, Death Wish.
Yes, go ahead. That's a very good roll. Unfortunately, there's nothing of particular note in this section. This appeared to be a dorm area. Many broken down beds lie about the structure here, but nothing of any interest or note.
Clear. Let's move on.
Sounds good. Is this a stairs here?
No, it's just a turn in the corner.
I'll wait for everyone. Do you guys want to come this way then, or do we want to head another way?
Sorry, I gotta move all the
All
NPCs.
roads lead to that room, so.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's wait for everyone to catch up before we suddenly find ourselves in a battle.
Oh yeah.
We don't want to kind of trickle in like we were Leroy Jenkins. With me being the one being clobbered first.
I mean, that's your job. You're supposed to be
Yeah.
the one getting clobbered.
That's true, that's true.
So Myrmidon inches ever so closely to the edge of the corner.
Yeah, I got full HP, good. We all in formation? Okay.
Yeah, once you reach through the door, spread out so I can get a shot.
Oh, there's a door right here?
The door
Well,
appears
you know,
to be open.
Oh, it's open?
Oh, right, you have a
It's
light
open.
source. That's why you can't really.
Oh,
See.
that explains it. Yeah.
Is my lantern on?
Everybody should still have the light sources they had from the last season or last season session.
So I'll need
Seems like
someone to kind of
seems
come
that
with
long,
me.
but
Is the fairy willing to stand on my shoulder with a light source, and then just make sure you hop away when the fighting starts? Thank you.
It's like a little lantern. You just close the door?
I accidentally clicked on it. All this stuff keeps popping in the way, so I can't grab my character. Let's see. There we go.
Come into an old dusty room with a singular pillar in the center. To the south of you is a door.
Let's see, what's the world map? We could try south. That might be a central room, but then again, if everything goes north, that could be the main thing. What do you guys think?
So south is the big central room.
You think that north piece then goes down to the under the cliff then? Because that's just to the north of us.
Probably.
There's nothing to the
Okay.
north. It's just a wall.
Well, I thought that's a door there.
No.
Oh, that's not a hallway? Never mind.
Nope.
Okay. I'll wait for everyone to get into the room, then we'll move on.
Right, as the peasants follow behind.
Okay, anything you guys want to prep with? Actually, I'm going to raise a shield just in case. Where's my character? Okay, got everything armed.
They wait to open the door with bated breath.
I think my shield's raised.
Don't worry, you can just always add that later when something actually does happen.
Sounds good. Did it not open? Can I check if the door's not opening? Can I check if it's locked?
You probably didn't click it because I don't have it locked.
This door is out of reach.
You gotta get closer then.
There we go.
You open up the door, and all you hear is an eerie silence of the door creaking open. And you
Oops.
close it again.
It's right on my character. Okay, let's do that.
Alright, so you step out into it, come into view. In the center is a dais. Upon the dais is an altar, and or not an altar, but, you know, kind of like a pedestal. And upon the pedestal appears to be a grail or a chalice with a reddish ichor dripping along the edges.
Yeah, it's totally booby trapped, I'm telling you. Okay, guys, come in. Whoever comes in, do a quick search of danger. I'm gonna do the same.
Time.
Nope, I didn't see anything. Don't touch the girl yet until we do like an arcane check or a occult check or something. Oh, good. We got some good rolls.
Okay, so we have some perception. So what are these perception checks for exactly? From the ones who roll it?
Danger.
Well, I know what you're doing, but what are the others doing?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just looking around.
Scanning
seeing
for any
if there's
signs of
interest.
danger.
Yes, I'm.
All right. The room seems completely empty. There appears to be nothing of threat that you can perceive. It's just an eerily silent room with this
So,
strange chalice in the middle.
and it's like overflowing slightly with blood constantly coming out. Is that it?
It appears so.
Yeah, if this was Indiana Jones, the moment we touch it, we're dead. Especially
Make
me
an
who's a
occult
slow
check on it.
You can make an occult check.
So I'm gonna look up and stare at the thing.
So, while the chalice does not have an occultic origin, you believe that it looks to be some sort of religious artifact that has been corrupted by some sort of demonic or otherworldly power. And as the as it overflows and it drips down the pedestal, it seems like the blood soaks into the very stone itself.
Well, you said religious, so I might need to do a religion check on this thing.
Right.
So, or
I had to volunteer on the religion check. The religion check.
Oh, I just killed myself. Hold on.
It was too much for her to bear, or him to bear, and she just stabs herself with the sword.
oh shit! The sacrificial, it's a ritualistic sacrifice. We're all dead.
Yes, it compels those to commit, religious sacrifice on its back.
Die.
Yes. So, Auric, as you examine the thing, you believe it to be a sacred chalice of abundance, of overwhelming, of life, essentially. One who drinks from it is healed. But obviously, in its current state, it probably has terrible consequences. That is
Some sort of curse on it or something like that.
yes. You believe that, from examining it, that the corrupting entity resides within the chalice.
Oh.
So, do we mix a handful of salt into holy water and pour it into the cup? Because I don't think we should knock over the cup.
I just take a drink.
Giving me Dark Souls
Really?
vibes.
And we have a vampire in the party, don't we?
Did you said you're gonna take a drink?
No, I told him to take a drink.
Oh,
No. The last thing I want to do is become like a vampire ant person. I mean, can you guys imagine the blood content I would need weekly?
Like a demon mosquito.
that'll be your new name.
Oh, sheesh. From Myrmidon to Mosquito, man, how the mighty have fallen.
I don't know. It might be an
Once
upgrade. Who
again,
knows?
no.
I don't know, I'd just be a blood-sucking parasite at that point. Instead of a mighty
Oh,
warrior.
you're a lawyer now.
I mean, I guess I could lean into the whole vampire blood knight or something.
So, Father Peyton, is there anything you can do to cleanse this chalice?
He nods in a bit. Well, we did find the rites of consecration.
Oh, here's an idea.
If we were to
thing-
excise the demon or the devil that resides within, then perhaps we can purge it from the cathedral.
We do have some holy water too, so.
No, how long does the ritual take? That's my question.
Well,
We are on a clock.
we'll have
So-
to. It'll take about 3 hours.
So, what happens if you mix holy water with chalk into a kind of paste? Can you make holy scripture that way?
No, not necessarily. It's used for other things, and there's other ways to perform holy scriptures and script.
Fair. A saint's blood.
Well, I don't
Or
know if we
maybe-
go that extreme, but
Don't know.
usually
anything
say it in a
around here.
prayer and such. But anyways, I would need a couple of individuals to help perform this ritual. I need an occultist and a crafter to help
I'll-
prepare the materials.
I'll stand and watch
occult-
them.
I'm occult. Excuse me. Occult boy. So
All right. So, what were you gonna say?
I'm gonna say I'll volunteer to be the crafter.
Okay. So he
Hey,
tells,
Talbot. Sorry, go ahead.
and obviously he'll take the lead in the performance of the consecration. It requires someone who knowledgeable of religion, stuff like that. So he'll just help direct you on what your tasks are, and you'll have to proceed with the process for the next 3 hours. What do the rest of you do in the meantime?
I am gonna stand right around here and watch the 3 left doors, just in case. Well, 4 left doors, I guess. That's where most of the rooms are. Speaking of which, one of those doors. Look on the map. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's all accounted for. Never mind. I thought one of those doors led to a secret compartment. Never mind.
I will basically assist and learn.
Okay.
I'll take point on the side of the dais.
All right. So, once you have received your instructions from Father Peyton, he goes and starts beginning. But did someone get through the wall? All right, we got someone on the rogue here.
Did someone become a ghost, or did they fall into a bathroom?
I don't know how you got through the
Sorry.
wall.
I saw a tiny pixel little gap in the wall.
I
and
had a
wanted to
pixel
explore.
thin gap, and you managed to walk through it, and now you're trapped inside the wall.
Cave divers when they have a
No,
loving
trapped
family at
forever.
home.
He's in the walls.
True.
Well, you know what? That's what happens when you go against the devs. You're stuck behind the wall now for the rest of the game.
No.
You go to GM Island now.
GM Island. Oh god.
How do
The
I-
gods have claimed your fate. You're on timeout. No more part of the adventure.
I don't know where you found that little
Oh, there we
pinhole.
go. Did someone
Alright.
see that picture that was just shared? That's great.
Yeah,
Just find
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, just find some random crevice and just start. Oh, wherever this goes.
And no one saw her
Oh.
again.
What was it? Dumb ways to die. Darwin Awards.
Dumb ways to die.
That's what I
So-
was thinking.
Dumb ways to die.
Who has natural light and who has magical light?
I have natural.
That's
Is natural light like non-magical fire? Just double checking.
natural light. Yes, that would be
Okay.
the context.
Can
Then
holy
yeah.
fire- Sorry. Can holy
I'm
fire
sorry.
be used for purification in some ways?
So for those who have natural, I'll get to that in a bit, but I have to go through all the processes here. You said you also had light.
I thought so.
Hey, fairy, that chalice is as big as you.
Anybody else?
Pretty sure I have natural light. Because I probably have a torch, and I don't have any way of magically producing light.
I don't think I have a torch out because my gun requires 2 hands.
Oh, that's right. Is there any sockets on the posts or the pillars for a torch that we can just put one in? If we wanted to.
No. But what happens is that once you begin the process of the ritual, suddenly a eerie coldness descends upon you, and the torchlights all get snuffed out. And the room becomes filled with an unnatural cold. You begin to see your breaths in front of you.
Oh,
What do you
there
guys
is
do?
Some sort of light. If we can see the breaths in front of us, there's some sort of light.
You can see about maybe 5 feet in front of you. There's a
Huh.
soft emanation from the dais.
Oh, the spell. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, the purification spell, that makes sense. Better keep that going, clerics.
So what do you guys
I hate
do?
to fight. Act. Sorry, go ahead. You guys go first.
Just get ready to shoot anything that pops out.
Ellie, thanks for the torch earlier by standing on my shoulder.
So the room is getting colder and colder.
Can I locate the source of this? If it's a ghost, it might emanate from one location. Can I do a quick search?
You can peer around if you like.
Okay, 1 sec. Because if it's from a particular location, that means we have a ghost in our midst, or something similar. Don't fail me now. Don't get a 1. Okay, that's better.
You don't see an apparent source of...
Well, more like feeling it, I mean. I'm trying to feel the location where the cold's coming from.
It just seems to be coming from everywhere.
Oh, that's a pity.
And it's starting to become unbearable. What do you guys do?
How long has it been since the ritual started? Because this could be a big
It's
problem.
been about 5 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a big problem.
Oof.
Because we got to be here for 3 hours.
Yeah, no, this isn't happening.
Question. Is it possible to extend the range of the spell formation? So basically we can do it behind the doors. And as long as nothing's in the room hindering it, we can keep the spell going.
I don't think that's how that works.
Probably not.
Because can we just? So I'm guessing whatever happens triggers if we just take this thing off.
Probably.
Hmm.
It's probably a summoning or something if you move it.
Or as soon as you make contact with it.
Father
Did someone
Peyton
touch it
says
already?
it resides within the chalice. Touching it would be initiating a battle of will between it and yourself. Do not touch it.
So, with hands or with a spear? Because, like, we can poke it.
Do not touch it.
Okay, so any touching. Good to
What
know.
if we shot it?
You
I mean,
trust
well,
me
then-
with that shot?
We might
I mean-
damage a useful artifact while angering the demon at the same
Ooh.
time.
Because we might need this artifact. If this artifact actually... Is this artifact an imprisoning spell? I just realized. Is this actually corruption of the artifact, or is this an imprisoning? Because if it's an imprisoning, we might need this artifact for the Cthulhu problem outside.
I think Oric's roll said it was like a healing
Yeah.
drink.
Healing.
Well, now corrupted, but was a healing thing, but now is a corrupting thing.
Huh.
Yeah. That's
Does
what
that
it's
mean the demon that's residing inside is trying to heal itself?
So I'm going to say everybody make a fortitude
Yeah.
save now.
Oh.
As y'all banter about what the chalice can do.
How many hero points do we start with again?
1 per session.
You said fortitude?
Yes.
Nice.
I gotta get all the other ones.
Well, I don't got a strong will, but... Do we have extra blankets? I just realized. Does anyone have camping blankets we can put over ourselves?
Oops, I accidentally rolled for Auric. Sorry, you look so
It's
much
5
like the
minutes, that's all.
farmers that I...
Yeah, I know.
I could set you all
It's
on
been 5
fire.
minutes,
That'd
it's
warm you up.
already approaching the freezer level. If we continue, it's probably going to go way below even with blankets effect.
Jeez, that's a nasty countermeasure.
Alright, so
Effective.
looking at everybody's rolls... Except for the grumpy halfling farmer, y'all all succeeded.
For a halfling.
Or turned into a block of ice.
So he takes 3 points of frost damage.
You might want to move out of the room.
Yeah.
He says
So
there's
I
no
don't know,
way to keep ourselves warm.
Well, we haven't tried lighting the torches again. I don't know if that'd work.
That's not gonna
Is-
work.
Is there anything we can, like, a big things we can burn?
There's things just from the room we came from. A bunch of broken tables we can I can drag in. You guys can light.
Yeah, there's that.
Something.
How
Yeah,
do we
we'll
know
take
that
one.
fire's not going to go out immediately once? Like, remember, we had torches and they immediately went out. So
Yeah.
Why is lighting the fire going to be any different?
Does anyone have a
Strikes
cantrip
me.
spell? Fire? Does magical fire go out?
Everybody looks at the fairy.
I have fire.
Is it
Though strikes
sustainable?
me, I have no idea. I just have fire. I don't know what kind of fire the fire is. It's just fire.
I just remembered the pixie is a pyromaniac. She has been
Yeah.
very well controlled this entire time.
Well,
I've
that, I
had fire in
mean,
my
things
hand
that
all
you have
time.
seen.
Yeah, fair. From what I have seen, that's a good point. Well, I would be up for dragging stuff in if you want to light.
We could try. It
You guys
strikes
can
me though that this ritual might be something to be done by people that are already dead, maybe.
Oh. Well, we don't have any resurrection. Or not resurrection, but
I
animate the
mean
dead.
that
No, that's
That'd
not what
be-
she means.
like an undead ritual being done by like a lich or something.
That's a good point. Is the spell we're using of an undead holy source, basically?
That's
So if-
an oxymoron.
Not necessarily. You can have dead priests, for example.
What's this got to do
Uh,
with the heat? One of the farmers shout.
Is the chilly air being caused by the spell we're casting?
Father
It's
Peyton
fighting
says,
against
I'm
it.
sure that it is fully aware of our presence and is trying to combat us from succeeding.
There.
Hmm.
So, gunpowder? Nope, that'll go off.
Alright,
Okay,
I need
well-
another round of fortitude saves.
Okay, I'm gonna start dragging stuff in while you guys talk about the next plan. I'll do the. Oops. Do I have to move my character, or can I just say I just move out the door and just say I've been dragging stuff in?
Yeah, you can just say that you've done that. But I need
Okay, I'm
I'm happy
everybody...
to start setting people on fire if they get too cold.
Did Myrmidon roll?
Yeah, I think I rolled. It should be there.
Okay. It looks like the only one who didn't make it this time is Thomas.
Oh, the
How
halfling
much?
that damage. What's he doing?
Trying to stay
Previously.
warm. You take 2 frost damage.
Those not directly involved in the ritual go and warm up.
Can the hobbit grab? a
So
bunch
one
of
thing that
blankets
Myrmidon
from our storage?
discovers is that while leaving the room, it appears that the whole cathedral has reached a frigid temperature.
Shit.
Oh,
I
okay.
hollered that down the hallway. Well, I mostly got a first goodness grabbing things actually.
Okay, so Myrmidon holds in some of the broken down beds from the other room,
Oh, there's
and
the one right down next to us. Yeah.
and
tables, I think.
he hauls it in and dumps it into the room. What do you do next?
Where do you guys want it?
Anywhere is
we
good.
should-
Shouts one of the farmer.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
the
we
whole
should-
place is freezing. It's the whole place. No matter where I go, it's as cold as in here.
We should probably make a few campfires around the circle, just to
That's a
keep
great plan.
the participants warm instead of one big one, as that
Yeah,
could be.
I'll keep hauling things in then. I got a +5 to fortitude, so I'm probably the toughest one here when it comes to the cold, which is surprising since I'm a bug.
All right, so I'm gonna make some light sources on where they're gonna be. How many piles of
I actually have a decent fortitude. since I
Fires.
leveled up.
do y'all
I
want
was
to
thinking
have?
like 3.
All right, let me see
3
here.
decent sized ones and like a triangle around the the pedestal with the chalice. We're building the Triforce, y'all.
We'll continue the pyre we started at the village at the beginning of the campaign.
That one took a long time to set up.
That's true.
Give me a second here.
Let's see
I mean,
whether
there's
or not.
crates, beds, and tables I can haul in too. In the area.
So, what type of fire source do you use to create these fires?
It points at our fairy.
Our resident pyromaniac.
Yeah.
Now, you just spit this out, right? The flames?
Yeah. It is. Obviously, in character, I don't know this because it's just fire, but it is described as slinging a portion of your magic. So
Is it
I
from
would
your
presume
background?
it is magical fire.
Now, while the fires do take root and they do burn, it does bring a warmth to the room, but only to the room. Now, for Myrmidon, I do need one more additional fortitude save because you are enduring the cold in between. The room does get a bit misty due to the heat disparity, and you're just fine anyways. Apparently, your shell, your exoskeleton, is very insulated.
I can't wait to start suffocating when the fire consumes all of the oxygen down here.
I got a 25 with my roll. Is it just me, or is it getting warmer in here instead of colder?
Yeah, you're a point.
It's just called the third stages of hypothermia.
Yes, hypothermia is no joke.
Yeah, since my guy's gone hunting before, he'd actually know about that. But yeah, let me add one more heroic point. That's a good point.
Okay, so while the temperature does not rise too greatly, it does make the cold tolerable. Now,
For
Myrmidon,
those
you
who
can
have-
put yourself back into the room if you're staying inside the room.
For those who have camping beds or camping anything, camping rolls, put it over yourselves. It should help protect you from the cold to some degree. I don't
Yeah.
remember if I have one.
Yeah, I got a bedroll.
Yeah, wrap yourself, and if someone doesn't have enough, we can have 2 people, maybe. So it should help keeping the cold out, so boosting our resistance to the cold.
So, okay, Myrmidon, you gonna go inside or no?
Do we need more firewood for the time being? Because it's going to be 3 hours, remember?
But
It's
how
getting
much?
colder and colder out there.
I already made 3 bonfires, so are you gonna stay out there, or what do you want to do?
If this is going to last 3 hours, I have to start hauling things in until I start taking decent damage.
All right.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move on to the second hour of this part because at this time, like dragging all that stuff, it takes time.
Yeah,
You already
but I'm
spent
pretty
half
strong
an
with
hour
what I did.
doing that. If you're
For
gonna
me,
be
it's more
away, no, you know what? Okay, fine. Go to the room in which you're collecting all this stuff.
For the most part, I'm collecting it from the one nearest to us. One sec.
Okay, just put yourself there.
Oops. This one has the most amount of... Why is it dark? Oh, that's right.
No
Okay,
torches.
if there's a torch there, I'm going to grab that.
Actually, that torch shouldn't be gone already.
Yeah.
So, anyways, for those watching, Myrmidon's over there. So, okay, I'm gonna pause it so that people don't move around. Pretty much, when about a third of the process has been completed, you start noticing a shift in things. You hear a scraping of what appears to be bone on stone. And Myrmidon, can you see anything? I don't think you can you?
I have low light vision, but not dark vision, because you don't want every character to have dark vision.
Yeah, so you can't actually see in the dark. You're kind of in the blind here. And it appears, suddenly, something appears to grab onto your leg.
Hello.
So I'm going to go
like...
ahead and initiate combat.
Oh, if it's a grabber, you guys will never hear from me again. Well, I have the hallway open. You could probably hear me holler.
Okay, so everybody go ahead and roll initiative. And this is just going to be for the reference. You're not in combat per se. But things are going to start happening.
Yes! Okay, I'm happy I got a good roll.
Alright, so let's see, did I get everybody?
So, what did it feel like that grabbed me? Skeleton hand, fleshy, mechanical?
Well, I'll get to that in a minute. I mean, you
Sounds
feel
good.
a hand, but like, are you wearing any pants or anything like that, or?
I mean, I mostly got my exoskeleton in like an Egyptian loincloth, basically. Not Egyptian loincloth, but you know what I mean.
I'm not sure exactly how an exoskeleton senses work, if it's like skin or if it's like a shell.
They can feel through it, just kind of
Well,
like
yeah, they
how you
feel
can
through it, but like,
and stuff.
is it precise though?
Precise enough they know which body
Imagine
part would
like if you're
grab.
wearing, like,
Because it's like, imagine you're wearing armor and something grabs onto that armor. You'll feel it, but it's dispersed across the plate, right? So I'm not sure if that's it would work like that. It depends if like there's nerve systems throughout the shell, maybe. I don't know. You know that something is grabbing your hand, and it seems to be very lithe. But before we get to that, Thomas, what do? You hear the scraping of bone on stone.
What do you mean lithe?
Lithe means like
Live. It's like slender.
slender, petite.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna start dragging whatever it is and just.
Hold on, I'm just gonna wait. Thomas, what do you do?
I mean, I'm in the middle of this ritual. There's nothing I can do.
Okay, so he's focused on that. The old farmer, he kind of creeps around the room and says, "What is the devil is that?" Auric.
What I hear?
Gonna pause it. You hear the sound of scraping of bone on stone.
From where?
I'll need a perception check.
Like, okay.
So it's the scraping seems to be coming from the ceiling, the floor, the walls. You're pretty sure it's coming from every direction. You even see dirt sprinkling down from the ceiling.
Is this place a massive gravesite like a catacombs by any chance?
I guess I will reload my sling and basically put my back up against this pedestal here for cover or protection.
So you kind of like using taking cover behind the pillar. Now, Myrmidon, what do you do?
I am gonna not carry any other things and just kind of haul it back.
Well, you're grappled. There's no hauling.
I don't know the size of the thing grappled. Like, if it's just grabbing my leg, can I just drag it?
It seems to be rooted into the ground.
Oh crap, it's worse. Okay, well then I'm gonna attack whatever it is.
What do you attack?
Probably
In front of you, to the side?
Whatever's grabbing my leg, I'm gonna smash.
You smash it at your leg?
if it's grabbing my leg, I'm gonna. Oh, that's true. I guess. Well, I guess I really know. I guess I find it first and then smash it.
Okay.
I locate it with my arms and then attack it.
All right. So you reach down towards what's grabbing, and you feel this bony forearm that seems to be reaching out from the ground itself.
Okay. Is it possible to sever or just break it?
You can try. We can call that a break grapple maneuver.
Oh, that works. That works. What stat would that be again? I forget.
Well, it depends on how you want to do it. You can use acrobatics, athletics,
Probably athletics.
or combat, or an attack roll, rather.
One sec. Proficiency. I have 5 in athletics.
Whichever you want to use.
Attack roll, I think, is what? One sec. Attack roll, same as 5, so I guess I'll do athletics first. Oh, I should have had the ant hall activated by this point. One sec. Okay, I'm gonna. Where is it? There it is. Voila.
So, you stab either the butt of your spear onto the hand, causing it to snap off with the hand still grabbing your calf, so to speak.
Yeah.
But yeah, you seem to be broken free of the creature or entity.
I'm gonna start hauling it back to the group and shout, "Skeletons, grabbing, I'm heading your way," or whatever, something like that.
All right. Well, you have 2 actions left.
Oh, good. One sec. Oh, that's an angle is 1, right?
Every 2 is it's 1.5. Keep that in mind.
Okay, so 1.5, 2, or 2.5.
Okay, back.
I'll need some help real quick. My controls are really weird right now. That'd be 4. What's my movement currently? I think, is it 5 or 4?
Well, you have 20 movement per.
Yeah, so 4. So that's one action.
That's 2. So that's where you are at the end of this round.
Yep, and I'm hollering out to everyone. So they can hear me. That's not very far from that hallway. We got skeletons heading your way, guys. Or I'm heading your way.
Well, it does have a bit to travel. It
Oh, yeah,
reverberates a little bit off the stone.
Yeah, at that length, you think. One sec, I gotta turn that off.
But anyways, Naya, what do you do?
Right. I'm not really seeing anything to do at the moment.
Okay, so you just hold your turn.
Yeah.
Do they have to roll a pass? If they can't hear me, do they have to roll a passive perception check?
I think they can hear you for a little bit, but just really faint.
That's fine. Okay, that's good.
Lyra, what do you do?
I'm participating in the ritual.
That's correct. So Father Peyton's doing the same.
Oh, I should have told you guys to close the doors.
Oh, I forgot someone.
Is it commonplace for undead and demons to team up?
As someone who's clearly never played Warcraft 3.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've heard of Warcraft 3 and I've seen stuff of it. And I know like orcs like raise the dead and stuff.
So undead isn't necessarily a faction. It is just the results of necromancy. So anybody you can imagine using necromancy uses undead. Hold on, I need to let this cat out.
Okay, so unless it was like an undead faction, they wouldn't. Yeah, it's not really tied to a faction per se. Makes sense. Okay.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yeah,
We already did.
Oof. Hold on.
I think he was out when he called for that. Ooh,
There we go.
at least you're about right where he's at in the initiative order, so so we didn't skip you.
Oh.
Give me a second, guys.
How much extra material have I hauled into the ritual room by this point? That is not on fire.
What's already there?
Okay. Hope you guys can seal the doors that don't, the hallways that don't have doors.
Oh yeah.
I have no clue how many are out there, but you know.
Okay, so moving up the chain here. For those who are in the room, you hear the scratching on the doors on the south. Oops. The south two doors here. Thomas, you're still doing the ritual.
Still doing ritual.
Which characters are doing the ritual? How many? How many free hands do we
3.
got?
3 people, I think, involved.
The old
Me,
farmer over
Lyra,
here,
and Violet.
he shouts, "Something's trying to come through the door here." And he rushes over to try to put his weight onto the door.
Yeah, as long as they're only scratching the door, it should be fine.
Orc, what do you do?
Suppose I'll
Actually, I skipped one, but we'll get back to it.
just
Man, it's
reposition
pretty laggy.
this pillar now and get ready to like fire it if anything comes through the doors.
Okay. So for
Is Ellie?
Myrmidon,
Oh yeah.
you hear
Is Ellie
something
maintaining
chasing
the fire?
behind you,
Yeah, I can be, yeah.
and it leaps. Something lunges and grabs a hold of you, or attempts to.
Would I do an athletics check to resist?
No.
What's the? Oh. So it's not a resistance then.
It's your flat reflex.
Oh, that's not very good.
AC. Yeah, no, it grabs a hold of you.
How big is it? Like, is it hugging me, kind of hanging on?
Yeah, it's kind of like it lunges its weight onto you. It seems rather light, based on its size, but it has grabbed around you, kind of like trying to slow you down.
If
your
it's that
turn.
light, if it's that light and it's grappled, can I just drag it? Because like, don't size large creatures can just drag a character for grappling them?
You're not larger than it.
I know, but if it's so light, can I just start walking? Well, I mean, I guess that'd be a resistance. Have to roll, I guess. Wouldn't
No,
I?
You
Like
still have to
difficulty?
roll to break free.
So you have to break it no matter what. Okay, peachy. Okay, well, same thing. If it's just a Skelly boy, I'm just gonna break it. Let's see.
I wonder why it's so slow.
Breaking. I'm just gonna do a melee attack, I guess. I assume that hits.
So what are you doing?
I'm attacking the skeleton on me with a fist attack to break it.
No, it does not hit.
Oh, seriously?
That's
Okay,
correct.
I'm just gonna break the grapple then and flee again.
All right, so breaking a free from a grapple is considered an attack. It does suffer the attack penalty for multiple attempts.
How much of it?
Well,
That's fine.
the second attack always takes -5.
That's a pity, but here we go. Okay,
It's
that's
not
so bad.
enough to break. Because that's if you remove the 5, that's an 8. You still got one more action.
Well, no, I have a +5. Remember?
Yeah, and you lose 5, so it.
So it should be what I rolled, right? Oh no, it didn't count it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You're right.
so
Sorry.
it's 8. So what do you use your third action for?
Let's see. What can I even do? Because everything I do requires a attack, right?
It's up to you what you do. I can't tell you that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just checking. My shield's raised, so if it tried to attack me, there's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna try breaking the grapple again. There's nothing really I can do, I don't think. Oh, I can do a reroll. Could have done that earlier. I'm gonna use a hero point for that previous roll. Okay, is that alright?
Sure, that's fine.
Oops. Here we go. Nope.
Yeah, no. So what do you use your third action for?
I guess I'm just gonna try breaking it again. Nothing I can do.
All right, this one comes at a -10. Yeah,
Yep,
no.
yep, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay. So you actually you fall to the ground trying to break free, allowing the creature to pin you down to the ground.
For Queen and Colony! You guys know what that sound means.
It means Marmidon's gonna die. Okay, so Nea, what do you do?
Well, currently having a small panic attack about the severe lack of oxygen concentration. And the smoke that's filling the room.
There
and
is
carbon monoxide concentration.
Well, it is dispersing down the open corridor.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too big of a fan of going out to help anyone because I'm very physically weak and would just be stepped on. So, I think I'll just hand off my turn again.
Okay. All right, so something is trying to break through this door down here. You hear heavy thuds of some sort of chopping tool. It hasn't broken through yet, but it will shortly. And on the other side over here, you hear the same thing. No, I'm not necessarily the same thing. There's no chopping sound, but you hear something slamming its weight against the door. Oh.
Oh dear.
It was strong enough to push back the farmer, and the creature pushes its way in.
So it is a creature, not a skeleton.
Yeah, we really should have cleared out this whole place before we started doing some random
There
ritual.
weren't any
huh?
skeletons. We did. We literally went around the whole damn place.
So Elizabeth, seeing this, uses her telekinesis. Is there an attack roll to that? Oh, look at that.
Oh, there you go.
Right off the
Yo.
bat. Immediately destroying the skeleton, causing it to shatter into a pile of bones.
Nice.
Eleanor, Did I get you last time? I feel like I didn't get you last time. Wasteland
No,
Joe.
he was away when you asked for initiative.
Mm.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the door over down here still intact?
It's still intact, but it's been pushed open.
He's gonna shout to the older man, try to get that door closed again as he runs over to this door over here and braces against it the best he can.
Okay. The little halfling over here comes to assist. Alright, back to the top. Thomas is still doing his thing. The creature on Myrmidon began to try jabbing him with his broken bone arm that has been nicely snapped off into a natural shiv.
Quick question: would that count as improvised at that point,
Unarmed
or
attack
does it still
still.
count as natural?
It's an unarmed attack.
I would say if it was wielding its own hand, it would be improvised.
Fair enough, but since it's arms, it's considered natural. Okay. It's the stub they're using.
So it does hit AC
Oh, it
22.
beat AC of 19? Well,
Yep, hit 22.
Roll 22. Actually, so it was natural 20. So it's actually a crit. Hold on. You take 8 damage.
that sucks. Three, I think? Yeah. No.
So it's going to try to maintain its grapple onto you. Which it does.
Like- Yeah, well, I cannot run this. I don't think I have a potion, do I? Nope.
Alright, so the farmer here runs back, closes the door, and readies for impact. Orc, you're still... What are you doing?
Basically, I guess covering the doors to see if anything comes through. I don't know, try to sling at it.
Okay.
So I'm just readying to attack.
Alright, so ready action. Myrmidon.
Quick question. When you're prone, it's increased accuracy, right?
What?
No, against you when you're prone.
It depends on the attack form. If it's a range attack, it's less.
But if it's melee, I think it's more, right?
Yeah, they're more likely to hit you when you're... Well,
Okay,
you're
I'm gonna
also
make-
flat-footed because you're grappled.
Yeah, but that's for defense, yeah. I'm gonna make 3 attacks against this skeleton. Does he have any weaknesses or penalties for grappling me? Like, he's easier to hit too?
You're both considered flat-footed.
Yeah, good. Okay, then I'm gonna make 3 attacks
But
because he's
consider
prone
that you
and
can't
flat-footed.
see him. Like, you're fighting blindly.
Yeah, but he's hanging on to me. It's kind of hard to miss. I'm punching him, by the way.
Okay.
So it's a natural weapon I'm using.
Go ahead and swing. It's a miss.
I'm gonna use my hero point. I guess I should just save the hero point. I don't know.
It's up to you.
I'll use the hero point.
Still
Still
a
a
miss.
miss, isn't it?
Yes.
How does that miss when he's flat-footed and prone? How good is this thing's AC?
Good enough.
Wow.
Because
Okay.
flat-footed, I mean, prone is the same thing as flat-footed.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't stack.
Okay, well, I don't think I can ever hit this thing.
Not with that attitude. What's your third action?
I guess breaking free is the best I can do. But
Was that
even
your
then,
first
it's-
action? That was actually your first action. So what did your last
Yeah,
next
first
two?
action and a hero point. So this is going to take a penalty of 5. Oh, nice. So I might have done it.
That does break free from the creature.
So, and if I spend a turn getting up, it just
That's
takes
that's
the full
it.
action.
Yeah, that's the end
I'm
of your
just gonna
turn.
crawl. I'm just gonna crawl. I'm expecting this thing to grab me again.
I think you can move
Is it like
half speed.
that's fine? Is that fine?
Yeah, that's as far as you get. Let's see here. Okay.
Because I have to get back to the team.
All right, so Nea, you're gonna hold action here.
I'm gonna shout.
Sure
before I-
am.
Is it okay if I shout? I need a light source.
I mean, I'm not gonna deny you shouting out for a light
Okay.
source.
I need a light source. That's the last thing I do for my turn.
I guess I could go down there and help.
Okay. You rush over there. Do you have a light source on you right now?
Actually, I don't. No, you're right. I guess I could relight my torch.
Okay. So you light your torch using your own fire?
Yeah. I'll do that as my third action.
Alright, let me get that set up for you.
And then I'll grab on to Eldrin as he comes past.
Now, unlike before, the lights of your fire doesn't have as strong as effect as it did before this whole situation started.
I do have low light vision though, so any light source is better. It will actually get rid of most of the darkness for me.
Okay. Lyra, you're performing the ritual?
Yep.
Okay.
Unless shit hits the fan, I'm sticking with the ritual.
So the creature here is trying to push its way in. Gonna make an athletics check. 17 versus... Ooh, you're 16 fortitude DC. It's enough to start cracking open the door, but he hasn't pushed through. He's gonna attempt again. Nope. One last time. No. Alright, so you see this, you can start seeing like the hands of a bony skeleton trying to push its way into the door. It has made some leeway and is starting to inch its body into the room. Father Peyton is busy with the ritual. Elizabeth, who can see the creature, is going to attempt to attack it. And it's a hit. I should play y'all characters for y'all.
That's what we were joking about last time, that your roll's always great and our roll's always bad.
Where's the damage on this thing?
So you're gonna do a campaign where you just solo through with.
The solo campaign, right?
Yeah.
That is called Baldur's Gate 3.
Pretty much. Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned that. I'm going to be streaming that later tonight.
Are there any mods for that game, by the way?
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Yes, lots.
Oh wow.
I mean,
All right.
They released the dev kit because Hasbro fucked up.
Eleanor.
Could I theoretically hit it through the door?
Yes, but it does have some cover, so it's going to get a boost to its AC.
All right. I'm gonna take a swing at it.
Okay.
I forgot to target,
It's okay. It is a miss, though.
and I'll give it one more try. Ooh, I'll just keep bracing against the door.
All right. You keep bracing against the door. The little halfling assists with that. Let's see here. He's going to aid another using his strength. Or his athletics. Despite his effort, his small stature doesn't seem to add a whole lot of weight to the door. Alright, back to the top. Obviously, Thomas is busy. Now the creature grabbing Myrmidon, or was grabbing Myrmidon, it stands up, runs over to him again, and tries to stab him with his claws, or just scrape at his body. AC 19.
Does it go to defender or attacker? I forget.
What?
Oh, never mind. I still got the penalties for being flat-footed. Never mind.
Is that a hit?
Oh, I had a 19. I don't know why it went down.
The shield has to be raised every round.
Well,
I
even
do.
if
Yeah.
it's 19, it met.
Yeah, it met it.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, it goes to the attacker then. Okay, attacker wins. Makes sense.
You take 5.
Yeah.
Take 5?
Yes.
Okay, I'm down.
Alright. So, Old Farmer, he's still bracing the door. Auric, what do you do?
Still covering.
Okay. Now, actually, I should have let you know this. I mean, you can take a shot at the creature who is peering through the door here.
Oh, I can? Okay.
Yeah. You said that you had a ready action, so you can go ahead and take that, and then you can take your turn.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Is Kana or Lyra? Is Lyra part of the
Yes, I'm the crafter.
Oh, so you have to craft in the exact. So you don't craft before you craft
It
during.
hits the
Okay.
door and just bounces off.
Okay.
Now it's your turn again. What do you do with the 3 actions?
So, one is to reload, and then I guess I'll take another shot at it.
Go for it.
Ignore the action I just did. I had to here to look up.
That actually hits.
Okay. And it is a sling bullet, so it's blunt.
And the
Okay.
creature collapses. Eleanor, you're able to.
but-
Once it collapses, Eleanor, the door just slams shut from your weight.
And my last action is to reload.
All right, and you reload with your last action.
Yep.
Now, Myrmidon, your thing goes up there. Let me move these around.
I wish I had a healing potion in hand. I would have used it.
All right. No, wait, that's wrong. Naya, your turn.
Right, sorry. Yeah. I'm going to continue moving towards Myrmidon. Because, yeah, I'm gonna keep moving.
So as you turn the corner, you see Myrmidon's lump body, and a horrid undead hovering over him. His eyes hungrily looks towards you.
Oh no!
What do you do?
Could I attempt to see how damaged? Like, just have a quick look at how damaged the warrior is.
Yeah, I mean, he appears to be unconscious. His insect blood pouring out onto the floor.
No, I mean the skeleton.
Oh, the skeleton. The only damage you see is that its right hand has been broken and is forming a jagged shiv onto its right arm.
Right.
Other than that, it
so
seems unharmed.
I'm going to make the decision to run the fuck away because I can't do anything about that. So I'm going to try and get someone else from the room to come and help me. So I will immediately run back.
Okay.
My character should really learn to avoid the darkness. Every time I go in the darkness, I die.
The
So
night
I
is
enter the
dark
room.
and full of terror. All right, so that's Nea's turn. Lyra, you're busy with the ritual. Father Peyton, the same thing. Elizabeth, seeing... Oh, what did Nea say anything?
Oh yeah, she runs back into the room and is yelling that Myrmidon is unconscious and she needs help.
So Elizabeth springs into action, rushes over. She asks, where is he?
Just down the corridor, to the right.
It just has
Bump
enough
into her
movement to get
shoulder
about
as
right
well.
there. Sure. Eleanor, what do you do?
He'll keep bracing against the door for now.
Little halfling says, I'm a coming. As his little feet takes him over to the other side of the room. His movement speed is not the same as the rest of y'all. Right, Thomas, you're still busy with that. Myrmidon, I need a recovery check from you.
Which stat do I roll again?
It's a button on top under...
Right underneath your hit points.
It should say... Actually,
There's a...
hold on.
Where it says dying and wounded.
Yeah, you have to put
here it
dying
goes.
one.
There's
Okay,
a-
so...
Recovery check, I
there's
see.
a-
It,
Yeah,
it was dark before, now it's lit up.
Oh yeah, because you have to put yourself in dying. Alright,
Nope,
that's
that
a
ain't good.
failure. So you go to dying 2. Alright. The creature, seeing Nea, runs over and lunges itself at Elizabeth, being as she is the bigger creature there. Missing.
Oh, good.
It's the first miss a creature had this whole season. Alright, so...
And Neo's not here to witness it, because he always draws the short end of the stick.
Auric, what do you do?
Alright. I will start moving over that way. Let's see.
Ellie, is your magic fire a ranged spell?
It's a ranged, unarmed attack.
Okay. Well, that's useful. You and Neo can blast the skeleton as it comes around the corner, or as it's in front of you now. Magic damage would do more damage to skeletons, I believe, and have a greater chance of hitting.
I think that's about all I can do is just
Run
move
over
that
there.
way.
I don't think so.
Alright, the old farmer's gonna keep holding the door shut. Nea, what do you do?
Well, I'm going to obviously spit some fire at the skeleton to try and shove it away. To potentially limited success. Which one's this one again? Okay, that's gonna probably miss.
No, it shoots past him in a haphazard shot.
Expected.
You still got 2 more actions.
I could try. Oh,
Oh, the second
That's
one does
move.
hit.
-5, but that's still 17.
It hits.
2
Don't
fire.
question it. The DM says it hits, it hits.
Yeah.
And then with -10, I don't think it can actually hit at all.
Oh,
Or
right. It
-5
doesn't
at least.
actually.
So the fire hit, what's the damage ratio? Or I mean,
So, what do you use your third action for?
I am going to. I mean, I'll try and fire another one in case I get like a nat 20.
Yeah, so.
No,
Damn.
that's 12.
Unfortunately, that's a miss. Getting all
Yeah.
those high rolls now.
I'm a little confused how spells work in Pathfinder. I thought most spells take 2 actions.
It's
they
not
have,
a
like-
spell. It is her natural
not.
ability from her heritage. It's like your
Oh,
spits.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Thanks for explaining.
All right, Elizabeth. She's just gonna cast a spell on it. Look at this. This is just.
Damn.
I'm telling you guys.
Remember, you're rolling Death Wish. It's your time to shine.
So yeah,
Yeah.
its attack just obliterates the other skeleton. Just she's the undead slayer. I'm gonna change her class at the.
She racking up those hero points.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good point.
let me give her some hero points there.
Well, we had to have.
She has
some-
3 hero
somebody
points.
since I'm occupied.
Someone
Yeah.
has to be rolling the 20s. All right, well that's her turn. Or actually, she still have a move action, so she's gonna move.
Is it possible to use a hero point to try to revive a character from dying?
Only the character who's dying can spend a hero point to revive,
see.
recover itself. Now you're
Okay.
Naya, since you're mounted on top of her, you can go with her. Okay, so Eleanor, what do you do? You're still holding firm the door?
I can assume nothing's coming up so far. So he'll probably slowly back away from the door a bit,
Okay.
and he'll turn over to the old man at the other door. Said, "Call out if you hear anything up from the other side of that door."
Let's get Naya over there.
And he'll take another move up a bit more, but stop there for now.
Okay. So, Halfling goes over, gets on the other side of Myrmidon. Oh, he's a little bit big for me to carry. Gotta get a hand. The next thing y'all see is that bursting out from the floor are in a cacophony of hands, skeletal hands emerging up from the floor, trying to grab and grip anybody walking through it. So the terrain around the entire room here is considered difficult terrain.
That would be a pretty neat spell of area-wide grapple check. I never thought of that before.
So
It's not obviously it's triple the train, but I just thought it was a neat idea.
It actually is an attack.
let me get rid of the ones that are dead. The list here.
Because like in Diablo, there's like skeletons that rise from the ground, you know, the hands, whatever AOE. But
I just said it's an
Yeah.
actual attack.
So
okay.
on the door where the old farmer is, you start hearing another rattling of the door. Something is trying to push through again. And for Myrmidon, I would need another recovery check. At this point, we're hitting the second hour mark.
You actually adjust his initiative to be right after
Yeah, that's where it was.
whatever take it down.
Where,
Okay,
where he went down.
cool.
So Myrmidon, can I get a recovery check?
I have a +3 with a Constitution. Does it help with the recovery
Just
check?
roll the recovery check. It's a flat check.
I see.
Okay, Myrmidon's at dying 3.
You might just want to burn your last hero point if you have one.
I already used it.
Auric, what do you do?
Alright, 5, 10.
Oh,
But,
did I get a
could I
hero
see?
check? When I first broke that grapple with the skeleton, did that give a hero check when you first break a grapple? Or is it just when you do a grapple?
It's when you perform a combat maneuver.
Okay, so I didn't count that, I don't think. Well, no. I don't know. Up to you.
Is Myrmidon underneath here?
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, that was my 25, so. Okay, now I can see him, but I can't cast yet because it takes 2 things and it just used up. That's another step, so. Okay, I guess I will just move over to here, but
Okay.
I can't really do anything.
The old farmer braces his weight against the door. That's a pretty good check. Nea, what do you do?
I am just gonna hold my turn again for now. I can't exactly help with lifting or moving them around.
You can set him on fire. For
True.
Lyra's turn, do you do anything other than just perform the ritual? Let's see here. Alright, so the creature trying to push its way in. Damn, 21. It does break through once again. Then it tries to attack the farmer. Damn, this guy's rolling high. And he hits, clawing him. For 4 damage. His last attack. A natural 20. Wow.
Damn. I think that farmer's gone.
And just grabbing him by the throat, ripping it out, he dies. Father Peyton, someone stop that before it reaches the altar. Elizabeth, for her part. Let's see, does she have medicine or anything like that?
You have to have battle medicine on top of it. So.
Well, just to stop the
Oh.
bleeding. I don't
Yeah.
think you need to be trained. Let me double check.
Oh, just to do stabilize.
Yeah, just to do to stabilize. So, administering first aid. Oh, you need a healer's kit? She can't do anything then.
I mean, I have one on me, but yeah.
I
Is
mean,
it
she could run.
is it on like is it something she can easily grab or
I don't. I guess I didn't really.
is
say
it
where
on a
was at,
bandolier or
per se.
anything? No.
I mean, I just have it listed as equipment, so I don't really.
Okay, well
I
she
don't have,
just
like, I don't have like a backpack, so it's got to be somewhat.
So what she does is she just, panically tries to stop the bleeding, though she just does it with her bare hands. She doesn't know what she's doing. Obviously, she's a bit distressed, but yeah, that's her turn. Eleanor.
If he had made it like 5 more feet, I would have been able to stabilize him last round.
Eleanor's gonna run over and just body check that that skeleton. before.
All right.
Well, that's his flavor. He's just gonna whack it with his hatchet.
Sure. AC 19 hits. 8 damage. Look at that. Wasn't
And
as
that's all I can do.
effective as you thought it would be, but it is severely damaged. It's just hanging on by a thread of bone and sinew. The grumpy farmer, or the grumpy halfling farmer, is trying to pick up Myrmidon, trying to get him back to the room. Elizabeth assists with that. All right, new round. And as we're coming into the next round, or the final stages of the ritual, telekinetical projectiles are lifting up the ground and shooting at random people in the room. Since there's only 4 of y'all, this one goes for Eleanor. AC 4, so it's a big miss.
I thought that was gonna be a reflex save.
Oh no, it's just attacking. Using an attack roll. Anyways, Myrmidon. Okay, here we go. You better roll good on this one. Give me a recovery
Yeah.
check.
We might need something for this down the line. Do I get a bonus from prayer?
What?
Do I get a bonus from his prayer? Nope. I'm
No.
toast. 1 bean.
There's another
The
bean.
price
All
of
right.
whatever sticks.
Auric, what do you do?
Well, I was basically casting stabilize on him, but I don't know if it's too late. And then after that, I'll check on him, I guess.
So you cast stabilize on him, knowing, or after which you realize that your prayers go unheeded because he draws no more breath.
Damn it.
You checked his
It's too late.
what he passes for a pulse for an insect and realize he has no signs of life. Well, actually, I mean, you can make a medicine check, but
Okay.
you're pretty sure he's died. Oh yeah, he is as dead as Elizabeth's grandmother. Neo, what do you do?
I will do absolutely nothing,
Okay.
as is usual course of action.
So, the creature fighting Eleanor takes its swipe at him. Oh my gosh, AC 21. Get the dice away from me.
Do it
And it does 3 damage.
Well, the thing is that the thing that's supposed to counter this, or temporary HP, we don't have any.
Oh yeah.
Its second attack is an 8, misses. Final attack, AC 2, misses. Alright, Father Peyton continues with the ritual. Elizabeth. Alright, so collectively with the halfling are going to start moving Myrmidon's body over. That's as far as they get. Eleanor.
Alrighty, I'm gonna punch it. Wrong thing, hold on. I meant to.
We saw that. Well, you got the
Still
12
misses.
anyway. Alright, that's one action. And you got a crit.
There you go.
See, the jab was just a distraction, and you hit.
I just bash it against the wall.
You slam its face against the wall, causing it to shatter and collapse to the ground. You got one action left. What do you do?
How's that out of reach? There we go. Just go over and close the door.
There you go. Close the door. Okay, next round. So as we're coming close to it, now I'm just like abbreviate the time here essentially. So you have a few minutes to recollect. There is an occasional attack from the random object flying across the room. But what do the rest of y'all do during this time?
Oh. Are we still in initiative?
So we'll keep the initiative for now, but for the most part, like things are manageable.
Okay. Well,
How quickly do the resurrection beams kick in?
It takes like a full round.
Okay.
Presuming it takes me a little while to feel my way back because I don't have low light or darkness vision, and all the light just left.
I thought Lily, I thought the fairy had a torch in her hand or something.
Yeah, that they all carried you.
But she's riding Elizabeth, and Elizabeth
Yeah.
grabbed.
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense that
I can
you
feel
followed
my
behind
way.
them as they're moving his body. So,
I mean, even if it's like double move, I can eventually get to there. So
sure.
that's pretty much my round, I think.
What do you do?
Oh, you mean like
As a group, what do y'all do during these few moments?
I can just imagine everyone. Sorry, go ahead. It's your turn.
I was gonna say, just because we got things flying around, I guess might be better to wait on bringing him back until all this
I agree.
dark,
The resurrection
nasty stuff
you
going
want
on. Yeah, and all this dark nastiness still going around. I don't want it to like be corrupted or anything.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. No, 6 people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm stuck under a corpse.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're over there still.
There we go.
1, 2, 3,
Push 'em off,
4,
push 'em off.
5, 6,
Flailing around.
7, 8. So there's 8 of y'all. This one goes to Thomas. I'm just doing from the top to bottom.
I think there's 9 counting Peyton.
Oh, that's active.
Oh, okay.
Dead bodies don't count.
Oh no, because there's also the little fairy.
Well, it still adds up to 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Sorry, but I rolled a D8, so this is someone I'm not accounting for.
Oh wait, there's
Oh, it rolled a 20. AC 20.
Nope, AC 16.
You take 5 damage.
Down to 3.
What do you guys do?
Can we?
could I
You said there's like
Actually, I
arms sticking out of the ground and stuff. Is that what's causing the stuff to be flung around, or is it just
It's
an artifact of
possible.
the room?
But y'all do see like occasionally something lifts up on the ground, like some sort of
on its
haunting,
Okay.
and just slings itself across the room, hitting someone. And
Could
this
I-
time it hit Thomas rather hard. What do you guys do?
could I try body blocking the shots at Thomas? Should there
Uh,
be future ones?
Well, you can set yourself up next to the ritualists and try to like protect them with your body. Give them a bonus to their AC. What do the rest of you do before the next attack?
This ritual done.
I don't know. Don't have much.
All right, so I guess we'll just pass to the next phase.
Hey, out of curiosity, the farmers that came with us, what's their names?
Dead.
Yeah,
Dead and deader.
dead and muerte.
Maybe I wanted to do some sort of memorial for them for their valiant sacrifice.
Who can forget Farmer 1, Farmer 2, and especially Farmer 3?
There was Old Farmer and there was Grumpy Halfling.
I can give them names if y'all want. But for now, I think one of them was Travis because the one died on the top floor. And I think I named him. So, but that was a long time ago. Like a month and a half ago.
I just realized we were supposed to do something with our characters last time that we never did, I don't think. Between sessions, I mean.
I don't know.
Yeah,
So, we'll get the next round of attack. This one goes for Elizabeth. AC 19. Hitting her for 4. Oh, guys are just sitting ducks. Okay. So, we're getting close to the end of the ritual. And then a rumbling just reeks the entirety of the cathedral. Dirt just shifts down from the ceiling. And the hands that were crawling up from the floor snap from the crumbling and recedes back into the earth, and a billowing voice shouts out and echoes throughout the chamber. I will not be outrooted. Then, suddenly, it says, You dare defy me, Father. And then you see all of a sudden, Father Peyton's body jerks in a rigid motion as his eyes become bloodshot.
Oh no.
And then he
Oh no.
glances briefly at Nea before he turns to Orc.
He's
I
been
run over
possessed.
to him.
Yeah, I think he's been possessed.
He says,
Move over to wherever he's at.
okay, he's standing right here.
Okay.
With gritted teeth, he says, It has a hold on me. You
What can I do?
finish the ritual. I'll wrestle with the demon. And he crumbles down to his knees as you see his body twitch and convulse in unnatural ways. Auric, I will need you to make some religion checks to complete the ritual.
Okay.
Got this, Auric.
You want these hidden or?
And as yeah, you can hide it. So as the father wrestles with the demon, you can hear the demonic laughter echo out from the voice or the mouth of the father. And some like gleeful conquest over the faithful. I'll need a total of 3 checks.
3. Okay.
One more. Wow. Okay. So I'll just let you know you did a critical success on that last row. So as you try to finish up, you like each row got progressively better, and you at first you were hesitant, you were kind of panicking, but then a sudden calm, like a guiding hand or tranquility overwhelms you, and suddenly it becomes natural. You start focusing on the ritual itself and tuning out all the distractions around you. And then the demon starts shouting out, "What? Who is this other? No!" And you can see that the father is struggling to contain the evil within him as it tries to break free, but seemingly unable to do so. The father collapses to the ground. The chalice, the red ichor within it erupts out as purified water emerges out and overflows and cleans itself out. The faintly glowing green aura in the chamber emits a soft white light, and the father collapses to the ground, and then everything
No.
seems to come down to a silence.
I'll check on the father, see how he's doing.
You see him, his blood pouring out from his ears, his eyes withered back, receding, and his body his flesh has like shriveled and decayed to a degree that is most unnatural. And he says to you, "Well done. I leave the rest to you." And then he gives his final breath before his body slumps and becomes motionless.
No.
If we held on for a little longer, we could have gave him some of this healing water.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
His body or his flesh shrivels away to ash, leaving behind a skeletal remain.
Oh.
And as his body deteriorates, you see this demonic, ethereal creature erupts from his body, screaming in tormented agony as it recedes down into the ground, disappearing.
It seems we've avoided the boss fight.
Yeah. We lost the father.
At what cost?
So, for Auric,
That was always going to happen.
you have gained your level.
Yeah.
And for Nea, since you told the father of his, his pending death, or prophesized his death, you also level.
Nice.
So what do you guys do?
Which two characters just leveled?
Nea and Auric.
Okay.
Well, I suppose.
First things first, get Myrmidon back on his feet.
Yeah, I was thinking that was the next thing. Is use one of the seeds to bring him back, or see if it'll bring him back.
How many are you down?
I have 3 total left.
All right. So, like
Gotta lock in.
before, you put it down his chits in his mouth, or kites in his mouth, however you want to say it. And moments later, he springs back to life, hacking up fluids in a horror display of life.
Oh, that sucked. Here's the bone. Thanks for helping me, guys. What I miss.
Well,
I'll just kind of gesture to the corpse of Father Peyton.
Crap.
yeah, but we managed to banish the demon or whatever it was out of the cup.
Is this the demon that was prophesied on the obelisk, or something else?
I don't know.
So just to go over what was talked about, or what was found in the archives, because it has been a while, so I'll go ahead and do a refresher, was that originally the first wave, or the first time that the townsfolk descended upon the manor, was back in Elizabeth's grandparents' generation, or perhaps her parents. They talked about a demonic entity which contained the eternal youth of the count, they were unable to destroy it, but it doesn't seem to indicate that this thing was necessarily the thing of the obelisk. Consider it like a lich's phylactery. If that makes sense to anybody.
Yeah, I know exactly what one of those things are.
Okay, so
So,
Marmadan,
Can
you're
we
at 1
use-
hit point.
can we use the chalice to cure people now? I don't know how that works now.
Well, that's up to you. You tell me if you use it.
I guess.
Well, now that's
Do-
purified, you can probably do a religion
do-
check.
Do we have to do like a religion check just to check to see what if we know what it is or what it does?
Well, you did a religion check, and you know that it heals.
Oh,
So
okay.
essentially, what it does. Now, you heard that it has many powers.
Okay.
This thing. Give me 1 second here.
I guess the other thing was as far as leveling up, do I actually have my spells now or do I have to wait till next morning?
It'll be next morning.
Okay.
Sorry. So, what you know of this particular grail is that this is the grail of Saint Francis, and those who drink from it is healed. It heals minor conditions upon drinking. You heard of all sorts of things, but most notably is that for you, it acts like a minor healing potion 3 times a day.
Oh, okay.
So,
Let's immediately test it and give it to Ant-Man.
So for those who are unfamiliar with artifacts in the game, artifacts is based on the people using it. So as you get stronger, the artifact gets stronger.
Okay. So do we have to put a specific type of liquid into it? Like holy water? Or
It
is just
seems
any
to,
liquid?
when you recite a prayer, it fills itself with liquid in which you
Oh,
then
okay.
drink from it.
Okay. Then I will say a prayer and remember not drink this.
The body of Christ, the blood of Christ.
I drink it.
Something like that.
All right, what is it, like 1d6 plus 1 for a minor healing?
Looks like it's a D8.
Okay.
Let me roll that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d8.
And then remember done, you can just click on that heal button.
Now, Lyra asks, how does Oric look after this ordeal? I'll let Oric decide that for himself.
I don't know if he physically changes a bunch, but I mean, he might feel a little.
Internally, he now has 3 stomachs.
Yeah. I mean, he might, be standing a little taller and feeling a little bit more confident now, but other than that.
His heart grew 3 sizes that day.
And then he goes, I can't breathe because my heart's pressing against my lungs.
So I'll just step over to Oric and I'll just put a hand on his shoulder, like, it's a shame of Father Payton, but
Yes.
you look more at peace now. You have a confidence you didn't have before.
I can haul the dead back. Or
I
at
feel
least-
actual connection to the God I've been praying to for years.
It shows.
All right.
Now,
Oh, good.
Let's get out of here. Let's gather up the fallen. We'll give them graves outside of here, so that in case there is any residual energy, because it's going to take time for this place to settle.
Mm-hmm.
Where was our next destination after this? We were heading somewhere else too, remember? Was it the manor? Because this was the monastery. I think the next place was the manor. And without this healer, that's going to be a problem. Well, we did just have 2 level ups, 2 characters, so we might be fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say Oric basically just became the healer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, now we have three characters who have classed up.
Now,
Nice.
I don't want to tell people where to go, but just because it's been so long, there was an interest originally to return back to the Obelisk because every day a new surface appears.
Oh yeah.
So I think originally there was an interest, but I don't know if y'all want to follow up on that or not.
Well, here's the
I
thing.
believe-
I guess the only person is the only person of the town that's still alive at this point, that grumpy farmer.
No, they're all dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no. He's still here. Yeah, the
Yeah, the
halfling's still-
halfling's still
Yeah,
there.
I forgot
he's
about
not
him.
The grumpy guy.
The grumpy guy's still there.
Oh yeah.
He levels up.
So we could head back if you want, but if I remember right, the paperwork was talking about the noble, but I don't know if it had anything to do with the obelisk.
Well, the obelisk has everything to do with this situation.
Yeah, because there's a timer, and that's ticking away quite a bit. It takes several hours from one site to another.
So you go back to the
I think-
surface.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll gather our dead. Go back.
Well, the GM recommends go back to the obelisk, so that's probably not.
Well, I'm
bad
not
idea.
recommending. I'm just saying, like, because I know that was mentioned, and I don't want people forgetting it because they had an interest in it.
Well, I
And
guess here's what's closer.
Not
I think-
sure, but
oh, that's hard
The
to say.
original- the original plan was to hit we just came from the town with the obelisk. We hit the monastery, then we were going to hit the manor, and then on the way back, we were going to go back to the obelisk on the way back to the encampment of the refugees.
Actually, let's do.
But I don't know. It's been several days, and we didn't really look at the obelisk the last time we were there.
Y'all did look at it last time.
Yeah, we did. It's again. It's been like a month and a half, so whatever was
Fair.
on it, I forgot.
Let's see. Do I still have the notes on that?
I think so. Yeah. In the journal, we can see what the past. Oh wait, not the text though.
Oh yeah. So there, originally, so when y'all last went there was a script that formed that said, "It did not fall; it simply appeared below the moon, a glimpse of fear. No footfall heard, no shadow cast, for shadows flee from the bleakest of class. The altar stones, drenched in blood, the midnight priest's soul must flood. Offering bound a layered ground." Their tongues remove that none might sound. Move like wraith throughout your house, like drowning in a waning douse. Filling every crack, filling seam, birth a presence, a voidful seraphim. That's what y'all found on the obelisk the last time y'all were there.
So yeah, that would be what we just did. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's this chalice and the fallen angel or demon.
I'm pretty sure the sacrifice might be father.
Could be.
But anyways, that was yesterday. Y'all spent a day here at the cathedral. So theoretically, there is a new surface, but I'll let y'all decide what y'all want to do.
I don't know how much time we got. Wasn't it like 4 days or
I
something?
never
It's
got
fine.
the answer to the question. Which
5 days.
closer, town or the manor?
Damn, I guess I only had the map on Discord.
I forgot that.
Everything's running a little sluggish for me. It's actually equidistant. It's like it's the middle part between Barley Heights and the old manor. The only difference is that a portion of the trip from Barley Heights is not impeded by thick woods. So it would be faster, even though it's equal distance.
I personally think we should check out the manor since all signs are pointing to the count being involved in this. The only thing we gain is just like a panel, which will be there if we come back.
True.
And if we take care of the count, that might also he seems to be the one that kicked this off. It might. bring it
Quick
to a
question.
close.
I have a 5 in endurance. If I leave my stuff with the chain, I could rush back to the town, jot down what's new, and rush back to you guys. If I'm running and not walking like you guys will be traveling, relatively walking at a normal pace to the manor. I should be able to catch up.
We
But
should not be
relative-
separating at this time.
Yeah. For God's sake, you literally just died because you ran off from the party.
Fair.
Make sure you do
You
it
don't
in the
need all
dark,
your
too.
beans.
Speaking of dying in the dark, my race has a ancestry heritage where I glow like a firefly. I'm definitely thinking of that because my guy's starting to get traumatized by the darkness. Yeah.
Here's the trick. Don't go off into the darkness by yourself.
Fair, but we were freezing to death. I didn't know how long the 3 hours would last. I didn't know how much fuel we needed. So otherwise, I would have stayed in if there was enough fuel that was guaranteed.
Okay. So the consensus is that you head towards the manor. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
And the whole way, Lyra will be chastising Myrmidon about running off in the darkness by himself again.
So it is pretty much getting late in the day by the time y'all emerge out from the depths of the cathedral, and y'all start making your way towards the manor, and night falls. Do y'all take camp or y'all keep pushing through?
How do I remove the wounded one? And do I need to rest or something?
You have to rest.
I see.
Does doing a medicine check take care of that or not?
No, wounded only goes away once you fully heal.
Okay, I got 3 hit points left. I need to heal. I just need to heal a little bit.
What's your constitution?
I have a 3. Oh, I healed. You rolled a 7 to heal me. What do I add to Constitution? Do I add that to the heal?
No.
No, but
Okay, never mind.
when we rest, however, it's your constitution modifier you gain back
Times your level.
when we rest. So, yeah.
Assuming
so you
assuming
should-
we actually take a time to rest, you'll have your hit points back.
Yeah, makes sense. But how long is a rest? Is it like 4 hours, 8 hours?
8 hours. You need a full 8 hours.
Yeah, we don't got.
Yeah.
We don't got that kind of time.
If y'all do push through the night, y'all will receive a
Oh.
fatigue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
if-
rather
You
be
don't,
rested.
you don't have a choice. Because I'm at 3 HP. I need to.
Fair. Yeah, we'll rest.
And we can do heal
Yeah, I
check,
can.
medicine
I can help
checks.
you with some medicine checks.
Okay. Go ahead if you want to make medicine checks.
Medicine. Which one are you? Is it you? I can't read. Yeah.
Well, that's a critical success from Auric.
Oh, then I have to do another. I have a feeling that's going to be 10 hit points is probably enough for most everybody to be healed. So I guess I should need to
That's
roll the
not
extra.
enough for Lyra.
So I'm healed fully then if that was for everyone at the once?
No, that was just for.
You should be fine
Thomas.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Thomas
Yeah.
is, Thomas is
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
don't-
that so that was for Thomas. Yeah.
Also,
So
but I kind of want to.
I'm
Go ahead.
But so, I thought Thomas was going to say something.
What? I did. I said I was trimmed up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Anybody else besides Myrmidon at this point?
I mean, I'm only missing 3 health, so I don't know if it's necessary.
Yeah. Okay.
When we set up camp, let's set it up in kind of like a hidden area in the woods or wherever we're at.
Okay. So do y'all? I take it y'all to have shifts for the night.
Yep, and I will. How close was I on that stock I was working on?
That's a good question. I think you had a success on that already, but you probably had like 4 hours on it.
Am I able to get that 8 hours of rest if I take a shift?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
the
usually
shifts.
spread
I mean,
out.
it's y'all set it up to where y'all get your 8 hours.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so everybody goes about their business, doing their thing, taking their watch. Is there anything y'all do during this time, like crafting, anything like that?
Oh, is it if we're carrying the bodies of the dead, if we're burying them, we could do that now, and we could just take their possessions like their weapons, pitchfork, whatever.
Can I make? I want to do another identification on this unusual sword, the short sword.
Okay.
So let's see. What rolls do I need to do for that, or can I just do an occult?
It can be any of the magical skills, the 4 magical skills.
Yeah, occult it is.
So, what you can glean of this thing is that it is, I believe it's made of, if I recall correctly, I said it was made of cold iron, correct? The properties on the magical properties on the sword, not only does it has a +1 rune, but it's also of ghost touch.
Ooh,
Yes. I can't remember if it was silver or cold iron, but maybe you're right. Maybe it was cold iron.
It was cold iron.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I can. Yeah, you just have unusual short sword. It's in my inventory, so do you need to like undo that now?
Let me see here. Actually, the item would tell me exactly what it was. It's been a long that I don't even remember. Oh, actually no, I was wrong. It's a +1 Bane Cold Iron short sword.
So
Can you
I'm working on
like,
it.
identify it in my inventory so I can equip it?
I'm working
If
on it.
so wanted. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I remember we said it.
It was a dagger that was ghost touch. Never mind.
half of my ammunition without a crafting check?
That's correct.
Okay, so I have 5 slots available for daily crafting now. I have 4 allotted, 2 bullets, and 1 for bottle of alchemist fire.
Okay.
So roll 3 craft checks then.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Lyra leveled up too. I forgot about that. previously.
Actually, no, you leveled up, right? So you don't need to do those craft checks anymore.
What I need to for the alchemist fire, since that would be the first time I've made that.
Is this part of your feats that you got?
Yeah, it is. It's because the alchemist fire is one of the recipes I took.
Then no, it's automatic at this point since you're level 1. That was just because you were level 0 at the time. Now that you're full blown gunslinger, you don't have to
so
make
I
those
have-
rolls.
Perfect. So I've got 16 rounds and a bottle of alchemist fire.
Now for Thomas, like I mentioned to everybody, there's like certain events, and then there's certain actions that could level you all up. I think Thomas, at this point, you identified enough items to allow yourself to level before your event, quote unquote.
Sweet temp HP. Hooray.
Well, we'll get there. Everybody's getting there. So-
Has Myrmidon gotten his shit kicked in enough to level up?
Well, he has to survive it, not die. But
I've been hauling everything instead of defending. I mean, it was a few times I pushed some things away, like the spider, and I tried to push away the grabber.
well, if his class was Pack Mule, I would level him up twice already. But
I mean,
it's not.
He did tank the thing, tank the charge, the thing that I blew a hole in the head of.
That's true. I have been
Okay, I
stepping
just
away from
laughed.
danger.
I would say that now there was. I actually did think that Myrmidon would have gotten at least got his class feat, his level 1 class feat. So if you want to add that, go ahead. But he did not earn his level yet.
Didn't I already pick my level 1 class feat, or is that a
If
different
you have
thing?
it already, then let me see. Then yeah, you don't have to worry about doing that.
Because I picked larger than life or something.
Oh,
heavy
okay,
armor.
then yeah, you already have your class feat, so never mind.
Huh, interesting. It didn't. So it didn't give me temp HP, but I now have 28. I have 18 HP total.
And now Thomas has the most HP in the party.
Jeez.
You took the position from me with my 16.
Let's see
Milo
here.
Fat.
So-
Milo Fats, you've been getting into some real trouble, haven't you?
So I'm gonna. I can get rid of level 0 proficiencies then, right?
Hold on.
I think that's.
You're human with a +2 con. Oh yeah, okay.
Tom-
So, yeah, you get 8 hit points from human, 8 hit points from investigator, and +2 from con. So that's 18.
Great. And like,
So-
so I delete level 0 proficiency since I'm level 1 now.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Yeah, you can go ahead and remove that.
So I
Whatever.
forget what it does exactly.
It just allows you to have like your reflex and will isn't untrained and all that.
Okay. Actually.
And you can go ahead and move your class feat back to the class feat section.
Thomas, your character is based on Milo Fats, I believe, right? From
Just the profile.
just the profile. Okay.
So, as that's happening, right? During Lyra's watch, is anybody else taking watch with Lyra or no?
I don't know how it works out as far as how many watches we're doing, but
Yeah. Are we having 2 people per watch? So that'd be fine.
Yeah, I'll watch with Lyra.
So the only odd thing that happens during the night, like everything goes by smoothly, is that Lyra and Nea, y'all both hear this raspy voice, kind of faint in the distance. It almost, but it feels almost like it was close to your ear. It says, "Hello, Red." But
Is that Gustav?
when you look around, you don't see anybody. You try to go to alert mode. You search through with your eyes, scanning the area, but you don't see anything. The rest of the night goes undisturbed.
Would she have to roll to know if it was a familiar voice?
Who the hell else ever called her Red?
Yeah, the nickname alone is enough for me to know exactly who it was.
The person that comes to mind is the Gaston kind of character from the village that liked you. That's what comes to mind.
That is exactly
Yeah,
who it
'cause
is.
yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
Don't tell me that's the noble. Oh.
No, the noble's been dead for like centuries.
Yeah, but isn't he like immortal too?
Well, a little under a century, but
Well, no, like he's supposed to have died, and like it's complicated. Like that's why we're going to the manor to investigate.
so okay. As you are walking, as you're approaching the, what's it called? As you're approaching the manor, you come across what looks to be this artificial lake, and in the center of the lake, you
I need to
see
hit rest.
a lone statue in the center of the lake. Y'all stop to investigate, or y'all move on?
You said it was a lone statue.
A lone statue in the middle of the lake.
Does wound level 2 go away after one rest?
Yeah, he's just back to
removed-
normal.
Okay, I just removed it.
It costs nothing to make a check, so I'm going to make an occult check.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, do we know anything about this?
So it doesn't appear to have any occult relation. I mean, you're kind of far from the statue, so it's kind of hard to investigate what it is. But if y'all want to swim to it or like walk towards it, y'all may do so.
How deep is the water?
Well, that's one thing you have to investigate, right?
Oh, okay.
I'd say like grab a rock and toss it in.
I have a pike. I can poke. It's 10 feet. If it's deeper than 10 feet, who knows what's down there?
So when Myrmidon pokes the water, seeing how deep it is, it doesn't seem too deep. Like it goes about hip deep, which for the halfling is about shoulder length.
Yeah.
Well, I can I can carry the halfling. Is it flowing? Is there a flow to the river or water?
Well, it's a lake. The only flow that you see is whatever the wind picks up. So it kind of ripples slightly,
I have
but
the pike in there. I have the pike in the water. I can feel if there's something pushing against it, like a flow.
like I'm saying, there's no flow except for
lake.
whatever
Yeah.
the wind causes to, ripple the water. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Is
what do
the
you do?
water like clear?
Yeah, it's pretty clear. There's a bit murky greenness from algae, but other than that, looks relatively calm.
Like hypothetically, could we see something swimming at us in the water?
There is
if we
some
were to get-
catfish, but other than that, it doesn't seem anything unnatural.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worth a look. And this lake isn't natural. Somebody put that statue there for something.
Okay.
I
So
know you're gonna scold
who
me, but I
goes?
can walk out to it.
We're tying a rope to your ass if you're walking out there.
Yeah. Pray I don't
Why
get
not
really
his
bad
neck?
back.
Just make it quicker.
It's
don't
something
wanna
attacks
be-
him.
You remember what happened to the last guy we did this with?
Which
Yeah.
is why I used a pull.
Okay, so what's the decision?
We send Myrmidon to walk in first.
It's like
I'll
fish
follow
bait.
after him.
Okay, so you follow after. The water never gets deeper than waist height. And as you approach the statue, you see what appears to be a robed figure at the statue. Y'all will require perception rolls to make any other further details.
Is
Wait.
everyone back on the shore? Should I like carry the statue back? Well, if it's a, well, actually,
You need to
this
stop
is
trying
a
to
big
carry
enough
everything, for Christ's sake.
statue.
Yeah.
I like to carry the manor back. Can we just do that?
I could over time.
You're
Could
obsessed
you
with
carry it
carrying.
around?
But I mean
Yeah.
that's you, I guess. Ants want to take everything.
Loot in the picnic.
Well, now Lyra, I didn't hear you say you went, but
I was following behind everyone else.
okay, so it's Eleanor, Lyra, and Myrmidon. Is that correct? Don't want to find out later that I'm there.
No, that's
I'm
fine.
here.
Then.
A jump scare that
Instant transmissions behind us.
yeah. Okay, so Eleanor, I say that you have the best role, so you're able to get the most details out of this thing. Clearly, this is a religious figure. It's bearing in its hands what looks to be an execution sword, in a very somber or stoic posture. And what you know, the reason why you know this is that the execution sword has this type of rounded tip to add weight so that when it comes down onto the neck, it's able to chop through it cleanly. And you know this because it is associated with Lilith, not from Diablo 4.
Literally, you say Lilith as the music picks up.
Right.
I think this is a statue of relating to Lilith. He says to the other two.
If the statue's in the center of the lake, is it possible this is like Lady of the Lake or some enchanted or fey or kind of like the monastery where it's an artifact?
Could be a holy site of some kind. How big is the statue relative to the lake, or us for that matter?
It seems to be sculpted to be about, 1-for-1, and and if it's a woman, it looks to be like the height of a natural woman. So the sword as well is also carved to be that of a great sword in length.
Is
And
the statue worn? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, how big is the lake? I don't know if you mentioned it before, but
So the lake, I didn't, but it's about what's a good measurement here? You have to of like 120 yards radius from the center.
okay.
Was there any sign of like dredging or anything? Like a bunch of dirt all on one side, kind of taken out from the soil?
Oh,
If it's old enough, then that dirt might have just settled to the surrounding
That's true.
area.
That's true. Is the statue like worn, like weather worn, or does it seem relatively fresh with like maybe some moss, maybe none?
no, some moss has grown onto the base of the statue.
Okay.
Is there anything of interest around the statue?
No. As you're looking around, give me a will save. Eleanor.
Oh my. Oh no.
You-
Oh
you have
no.
trespassed on sacred ground. The fairies will investigate you.
So, as you are peering around, looking towards the statue, it seems like you are suddenly gripped with fascination with the statue. And you have a hard time pulling away from staring upon it.
He's just gonna stare at it.
Has anyone noticed?
I mean,
I guess we're all just
sure, yeah. I
staring.
mean, y'all will notice eventually.
Is there any engravings on the big sword of stone? Like etching of like this is so and so sword of great or something?
Not necessarily. The art etches on the sword surface or the blade, but it's in some sort of unusual markings that you do not readily know. If it's an alphabet, you don't know it.
I need Thomas and Orc over here.
In the middle of the lake?
Well, I'll bring it over to you. The writing picture of it. There's writing on the sword. It's probably the
How you bringing it?
Most-
You
not
bringing
the
the
sword.
statue?
No,
no. I'm just
he's
gonna mark it
writing
down.
it down.
Oh, okay.
Could do a chalk etching.
Because
Yeah,
because he's
basically.
so obsessed with carrying things, I just assume he's talking about carrying the statue over. Um,
Well, actually, if I
Look at
did
this.
that, I think the one who has their eyes on it would just follow me. I bet.
okay, so
But no, I'm just gonna mark down the writing and bring it over to you guys.
okay.
But I probably shouldn't leave everyone in the lake either. So it's up. So, what do they do?
Torn between two worlds, huh?
Well, I'm supposed to be a bodyguard, but I'm also trying to be helpful because that's his nature. I mean, they seem fine.
It's
as
it's
little
up to you what you
minions,
do.
so I'm just gonna bring it over to get you guys adjusted because that's what I've done before is write things over to bring it to you guys. So that's all I'll do for now. Because I haven't noticed anything wrong or dangerous, so.
So, Eleanor,
what is,
do you do anything during this time other than stare?
Can I?
Well, it depends. What do you do or try to do or what have you?
I assume it's magic drawing me in, but I guess you can try looking away.
Okay, so give me a will save. So you try to look away, and then suddenly, as you do so, you are consumed with a feeling of guilt, a feeling of shame, or a commitment, as if you committed a great trespass.
I felt he's gonna audibly out loud say, "Have I done something wrong?" Not
I look-
expecting a response, just for roleplay purposes.
I look back because like if he sounded like really worried, because what is Illinois? What's her specialty? If it's like religion or something, I'm worried.
At the moment, you know him as a bartender.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if he's a bartender, it's like, oh, I was drunk. Did I do something wrong? How you
You remember that one night in the barn with Shelly? No.
Oh no!
Shame! Shame!
Yeah.
You are the father.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't notice if he's the bartender if he said that because that's more in his nature rather than something to worry about to say that phrase. I would assume.
So, when you say that, you start feeling this essence or this consuming feeling that the weight of sin is bearing down on your soul. Not just whatever sins you may have committed, but humanity's sins as a whole. and the only alleviation that you can feel is that I want to say confessor, it's more like a judgment must be procured.
Ooh. Mm.
Yeah, the weight of everybody's sin, that's pretty heavy.
You're not Jesus. Knock it off.
Just think of that.
That's scary.
Hey, Eleanor, how strong are your shoulders? Because you gotta carry that burden.
Here's the
You're
statue.
gonna carry that weight.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, is this statue of the lady, is it reminiscent of any of the three goddesses in the local area? Is it like the
Do you have a
goddess of
religion
justice or
check?
something? Well, I wouldn't know. I'm bringing the paperwork over to Thomas. That's his specialty.
So I'll let that part happen on that end. So Thomas, Myrmidon brings you a piece of paper with some scribblings on it.
Probably a basic scribbling also of the statue and its pose. So you can get
It doesn't have any occult origins.
Alright, your turn.
Going down the list.
Yeah.
Well, there are two
We
specialties.
got religion. We got occult. We're pretty good.
Yeah.
Auric, as far as you know, it is written in Godspeak. However, you are not fluent in it, so you cannot read it.
Okay.
Do we
And
happen to know
His
which...
description of the statue, do I know that's who that is, or?
It's one of the three Trinity sisters.
what I
Focus
thought.
on the vices of man. Many.
Oh, okay.
So it is focused around redemption and, the evil side of mankind.
I look back towards the bartender. So, it's like, and I explain to him over as I head
So
over to him.
as
Yeah.
his voice drones out of existence to you, you hear like this grinding sound of, it's kind of soft, a soft grinding sound of stone.
Oh, no.
Ignore that.
And it appears that the statue had moved as you were kind of like, what was it, like sulking in this like weight of sin and guilt. And when you look up, you see that the statue has extended one of its hands with the hilt of the sword pointing towards you.
He's gonna start tentatively reaching for the hilt.
So you reach up for the hilt, and as you grasp it, you see in a sudden like release, almost snappingly so, the statue opens its hand, and you notice that the sword is separate from the statue itself.
So he's now holding the sword.
Well, he has a hand on it. He can remove it if he
Oh.
chooses to.
He's going to gently remove the sword.
All right. Yes, so you're able to remove the sword, and it is heavy, to say the least. But you can manage. And suddenly, like, you don't know what it is, but you feel a sudden familiarity with it, almost like it is a part of you in some way. I want you to go ahead and select your level 1 class feat.
Hooray.
Let's go.
Getting there.
Now, to do that, you're going to have to just give it yourself as a bonus feat because you're not level 1 yet. So when you do that, just browse for your class feat and then find the one that you want. So, what do you guys do now? Just for clarity, you are now no longer compelled to stare at the statue. You do feel somewhat natural again, except with this heavy burden upon your soul.
Oh wait, what? Me?
Yeah, you. The
Sorry,
only
what was the question again? Oh, sorry, I was looking over the feats.
that you don't feel the fascinated need to stare at the statue anymore. The only thing that lingers with you is the overwhelming weight and consumption of guilt that you feel.
He's gonna catch his breath and like look down. Is he still holding the stone sword?
Yes. Give me a perception check.
Oh.
That's fair enough. You notice that while you're looking at the sword down in your hands, you notice that there's an image reflecting off of the water. You see an old withered man lying in a bed in an ancient, or not an ancient room, but a dusty, well decorated room, wasting away in a bed.
Oh, okay. He's gonna get an idea, but let's hope it's the right one.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
So what do you do now?
He'll get a firm hold on the sword and turn to. I assume Lyra's the only one there now at the moment.
Did Lyra do anything during this time?
I've been watching the whole thing.
Okay. Do y'all stay in the lake? Do y'all leave the lake? What do y'all do?
He's gonna say, turn to her and say, no, I don't know what he's gonna say. Let's head back. I have stuff to think over.
Do I reach someone by this point? And can they hear my voice as I walk up to them?
Sure, you reach them as they are starting to, leave the lake.
Yeah, I explained to Auric, or explained to Eleanor what Auric was telling me about the statue and what the words were, or what language they were in. I said, you just said something about, did you do something wrong? Are you being affected or something?
Not anymore.
Oh.
I'm good now. He's gonna be holding that stone sword close to himself.
Sure.
If this place wasn't here before, I'm guessing it won't be here when we come back through.
That's quite an assumption, but I can't deny or confirm it.
Well, I mean, if this was like a divine intervention talking to like Eleanor.
Yeah.
Just think what would have happened if you didn't go out there.
He's gonna look back at the statue. We'll see.
Yeah, good point. I mean, you always wanted to be a champion, right?
In those
I
words
suppose.
specifically, I guess.
Well, he'll interpret it more as most people have like dreams of grandeur.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see where this path takes me.
So it's a good thing I didn't carry the statue off. I think divine got me. It's like, put me down. I'm trying to talk to someone.
Just cut you down instead.
It suddenly grows and I get crushed like a bug.
Well, anyways, so y'all leave the lake?
Yep, as we're walking back, I'll just kind of.
Yep, we got
Put a
we
hand
got
on-
Excalibur from the Lady of the Lake, so.
I take an empty water skin, put some of the water.
It's a classic
in it before
scene.
I take some of the water from the lake.
With
Burn
what?
show up, turn turn everybody into squirrels.
Well, no, I mean, if this is like a divine intervention, this water could be worth quite a bit to some priest in some town, or could be useful for purification. Just saying.
But what do you put it in? Is what I'm asking.
A wineskin.
A what?
Like a water bottle, like a wineskin.
Okay,
Like
so
for traveling, for drinking.
yeah, I
I
get
don't
that.
have. I mean, we have glass bottles, I guess, that we use the potions for, or the holy water. We could just put
Well,
use those
okay,
in-
so pick something, and so I
I'll
can make
use
note
the
of
holy
it.
Water bottle.
Okay, so
The
water
holy
skin.
water bottle. We use several holy waters, so I'll put the water from the lake in that.
Okay, so how many
I think that-
are we filling up with water here?
Well, how many ones did we use? I think we used 2, right? And there's like 3, or did we use them a lot?
I mean, I have. Let's see, where's it?
Because we used up a few already, for like purifying the place above the temple, and then purifying in the temple.
I have 5 of them right now. I don't know how many there was originally.
Yeah, so we at least used 2 bottles, as far as I know. So
Unless
if that's
we-
the case,
Unless we needed to use any during that last ritual.
No,
Well, let me see
I
here.
don't think we did.
Okay.
yeah. So the 2 bottles we used up, I'll put the lake water in that, because it's probably sanctified water.
So yeah, originally there were 6, so there's only 1 bottle that's empty.
Oh, okay, then I'll just use that one. I'll just put water in that, and then I guess it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to use my drinking water and put it in, and then I'll probably hand that to Auric.
What are you handing me? A vial of lake water?
A holy water vial full of the lake's water, and then a wineskin that's used for like traveling drink. It's not alcohol. It's just, put the water out, empty out whatever water's left in it, put the lake water in, and hand that to you. You probably find it useful for some ritual or something.
Okay.
Ocarina water. Spring glacial water. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that-
What, am I cores or what? Oh.
well, I don't know. It's holy water from a divine intervention. Probably something useful.
Okay. So y'all start hitting.
I said my piece in the chat.
Yeah.
What, am I being scolded again?
I was about to do some role playing with Eleanor, but you got so fixated on the water that I'm just like, I'll just type it out.
Oh, sorry.
So, did Eleanor want to respond to that, or just like?
He'll nod to Lyra with like a small smile on his face. Thank you for those words.
I think I'm going to give the bottle of the lake water to Eleanor, and then the wineskin of water to Auric, because they're both in this regard holy people of the church or holiness, or you get the idea, related in some way.
Okay. We'll say that it's safe that y'all had decided to leave the lake at this point and head towards the manor. A few hours pass, and you start seeing the gates of the manor in the far distance. And I'm going to cut it here because, to be frank, I wasn't sure which way y'all were going to go. So I don't have this fully fleshed out just yet. And it's going to be a whole thing, much like the cathedral. So we'll have to continue this next time. I thank everybody for being here. I appreciate your time. Good work on surviving the haunted cathedral dungeon floors.
I mean, it could have been far worse.
And it could have been better.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah, good work, guys. Congratulations to the ones who leveled up. How many do we have left here? I think 3.
I am one that needs to be leveled up.
3 that need to level up.
Yeah, we got 3 more to go, and then the showdown, right? So, okay, guys, I'll see you next time. If you have any questions, what's up?
So, these two containers of holy lake water, like what would it be classified under? Would it just say mysterious water?
Yeah, you can write it down as that because you don't really know what effect it's gonna have.
Yeah. So
Actually, just put it as lake water because at least you know where you got it, so that
Yeah.
when you do return, because God help us that other things distract us from getting together again.
yeah.
Just so that you, for your own sake, know what it was.
So canteen of lake water for Auric, and a canteen, or then a jar of holy water for Eleanor.
Yes. All
I
right.
realized that none of the feats that I really can use at the moment, except maybe one.
Oh, it's something that you have to wait till you're actually full level on.
Like they required like the features of the class.
Oh, okay. Give yourself one of the class features then.
It would be what is it called? The oh man, what is the name of the feature?
Basically, your reaction thing.
Yeah.
What you get. I don't remember what it's actually called right off the top of my head, but
Yeah, I was double checking. It's for the one I was thinking is called. Yeah, it's the champion's reaction. That's what it's called.
okay.
Yeah,
They
I
have
actually-
like three different ones or something like that, depending on which
They're all pretty good.
version of champion you're doing.
Yeah, I actually
Well-
can't use class feat that I chose because it also requires me to be leveled up in order to basically use it. Besides the item itself that I'm getting, because I need to I get a increase to strength basically, which makes it I can use it, and then heavy armor training I think is both of them I get by being level 1. Something
Oh, wait,
like
there's one thing. Oh, sorry. The other thing was
Go ahead, sorry. Go ahead. I'll be quiet.
I'm sorry. It was called Champion's Domain, I think. No, Deity's Domain. And it says I get to choose one of the Deity's Domain and gain the initial domain spell as a devotion spell.
Right, you get like.
And I'm not sure how that.
It's a focus spell, like one of those special focus spells you can cast. I'll have to give you like if that's what the route you want to go. I would have to give you a list of domains that's associated with your deity, and then you can decide, okay, is that what I want or not, type thing.
Alrighty.
I'll send that to you on Discord. Any other questions before we depart?
Just
I
a
think
little
I'm good.
Just a little chit chat with Deathwish about my character later. That's all.
All right, well, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you for joining me. I'll see y'all. What's the next session? Let's see here. That would be
Next
the
month, I think.
13th. Yes, Saturday the 13th. Not quite a Friday.
Yep.
God help us all. All right.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Stay safe and farewell.
All right.
See you later.
Later.
Peace.
See you guys.